Kids, I'm Lawson, and I gotta show you something not normal. This is you. I just found out today that not everyone can roll their tongue, but I've been able to do it all my life. How weird is that? Or as I prefer to put it, I'm unique. And speaking of uniqueness, I've got an awesome story for you today from this kid, Owen, in the small group my dad leads. Owen is an awesome soccer player. He can block, do tricks, and his kick is out of this world.
Houston.
And now all Owen's friends are also on the team too, and they're all great at sports too. When Owen's teacher, Miss Rand, says that their big social studies project will be a group project, Owen plans to pick his friends. But then, Miss Rand adds, I will be assigning groups, and she'll give each group a different country to study for their presentation. Owen ends up with 3 kids he hardly knows. Ansley's kinda quiet, and Rye is always figuring things out, and he wants to know how stuff works. And Jasmine is, well, colorful, really colorful. Owen's pretty sure none of them would know what to do with a soccer ball. But to make things worse, Miss Rand gives them the tiniest country ever for their project, Malta. Owen has never heard of it. He knows this whole project will be a disaster. But turns out that Jasmine's actually been to Malta, because they moved lots for her mom's job. She says they could do their project like a graphic novel. And Ansley discovers Malta's national poet and says that she can do a poetry reading. And Rye finds out that a Maltese astrophysicist discovered a bunch of new galaxies, so he's gonna take everyone on a PowerPoint trip to the stars. Owen looks up Maltese sports and learns about Il Gostra, which is a crazy game where people have to run up a greasy pole over the water and try to grab a flag. And Owen realizes that because they're all so unique and different, our project's gonna be awesome! So kids, never accessorize your soccer ball, but always do remember this, that uniqueness is learning more about yourself so that you can make a difference. Hey Mom, what's unique and weird about you?
Doing this show with you.
Perfect answer. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Can any of you do this?
Listen, John, this whole time, we've been working on the greatest scientific discovery of the 21st century.
That's true.
But every time we've conducted this experiment, this is it.
Boom.
Yeah. Clearly we're doing something wrong. So,
Back to the drawing board?
back to the drawing board.
Now, where did we mess up?
I don't know.
Yes!
Let's do it! No, wait. This is it. We did it!
It's the world's tastiest pizza dipping sauce! Hey, welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm John.
I'm Brandon, and boy, do we have an incredible show for you today.
Yeah, I know we say that most weeks, but we're not overstating it this week. I'm really excited.
I know, me too. So why don't we just get to it?
Yeah.
Please welcome someone who knows stuff.
Come on in, have a seat. Here we go.
Hey guys, thanks for inviting me back on the show.
Of course, we always love a chance to have our favorite video game expert on the show.
For those who may not know you, who are you and what do you know?
I'm Brianna. I'm a professional video game player and the youngest world champion in games like Fire Pit, Embers of Glory, Final Fury 5, and the Repurposed League. I've also been the youngest person to post a top score in Block Chess, Monkey King, and Chomp Man.
You posted the high score in Chomp Man? Man, that game brings back memories. You know, I remember sitting on my couch in my jammies, eating beef jerky and drinking Kool-Aid, trying to get past level 53 on Chomp Man. Man, those are the days.
That was last week.
So?
All right, so what games are you playing now? Are you working on a new high score?
Actually, I've been working on something bigger. I've been designing my own video game.
What?
That is awesome.
Can we play it?
Can we?
Actually, that's why I'm here. I want you guys to test it out for me.
Ooh. Oh, you want us to test out your new game?
I mean, only if you want to.
Of course
We're so in. We're so in.
Okay, let's do it then.
Okay. Whoa.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I can't believe you made a video game.
Why? Do you not think I'm good enough?
No. It's just you're so young. I think it's incredible.
Oh, thanks. The game is called Super Sassy Sisters. You're playing Sassy and Saucy Stalwart. Hit the A button.
Oh.
They accidentally get transported to the ancient past, to a forgotten time, and are trying to find their way home. Hold down L1 and X buttons. They use their speed, strength, and deadly hair bows to fight and escape. Tap the Y button 3 times. Okay, you're ready to start.
Oh, wow, the graphics are incredible.
I love the movement.
Don't go that way.
Okay.
What just happened?
You're in your first battle, get ready.
Okay.
Watch out, the Darcians have electric spears.
What, the Darcians?
Oh, I just got electrocuted.
Yep, avoid those.
Oh, jumping.
Now run away.
Running. What are those?
What are those?
Cry hounds, climb the wall, hurry.
Climbing.
Jump and throw your bow.
Wait.
Now, throw.
We made it.
Not yet, here comes the captain. Block,
Did you say block?
block, jump. Throw bow, jump, block. Throw bow,
Jumping.
throw bow.
Okay,
jump,
Jumping.
throw bow. You did it. Well, you beat the first boss.
How many more are there?
Well, there are 72 levels, and each level has 3 bosses. Is that too many?
No. It's incredible. I mean, this must have taken so much work.
It did, but it was something I love to do, and it kind of feels like I was made to do it. So it didn't feel like work. It was fun.
Well, playing it sure was fun. I mean, you may be young, but I think you're also a genius.
Thank you.
Speaking of geniuses,
Yeah?
it's Bible
Story Time with Kellen!
Hey, Kellen, what you got for us?
I got a verse from the book of 1 Timothy, and I think Brianna, she set us up perfectly for it.
Oh, then let's have it.
1 Timothy was actually a letter written by the Apostle Paul to a young man named, well, you guessed it, Timothy. Paul wrote it to help encourage Timothy in his ministry. I think I know what that means.
It's time to break down the verse with Coach Scooter Sharp.
Are you ready to analyze, scrutinize, and investigate today's Bible verse? Then gather around, huddle up, or just kind of, get kind of close together because Coach Scooter Sharp is here to show you how it's done.
You're right on time, Coach. I was just about to show the verse.
You know what they say, May? A coach is never late. A coach is never early. A coach just shows up when the whistle blows. Come on, let's go.
Sure thing, Coach. Now, the Apostle Paul wrote this to Timothy. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Set an example for the believers in what you say and in how you live. Also, set an example in how you love and in what you believe. Show the believers how to be pure.
Now we're talking walking. This verse brings a punch. It has a hard nose, run straight up the middle kind of strength. Now, sometimes when you're young, older people think they can look down at you. They might think that you don't know stuff and that you can't be trusted. You need to show them that they can trust you, that they can rely on you, that they can see eye to eye with you. Now, how do you do that? It's the way you talk. It's the way you act. It's the way you love one another. Even when you're young, you can be an example to other people.
Oh, that's a big league breakdown, Coach. And you are right. Just because you're young, it doesn't mean that you can't be an example. That was perfectly drawn out.
That's what I do, Drew.
I think it's time, though, that we put this verse into action with a real-time play. Do you think you might have one that'll work?
What you talking about? I can draw up a play in my sleep, Cleet. Now, let's say you were invited for a sleepover over at your friend Taylor's house. Now, you were excited because you're gonna be eating some popcorn and watching a little movies on the old TV. Now, you were gonna be straight up chilling. But later to the evening, Taylor's older brother Riley shows up with a couple of friends. Now, everything starts out all hunky-dory. It's fun hanging out with the older kids. But then one of the friends switches the channel to something you know you're not supposed to be watching. So what do? Do you watch it? Or do you stand up and say, no, I don't feel comfortable watching this. Is there any way we can watch something else? And because you decided to stand up, you stand out. You make a difference. Not only does your friend switch the channel, but the older kids respect you as well.
It's true. It doesn't matter how old you are. When you choose to follow Jesus, you can set an example for other people. They'll see something unique about you, and that can truly make a difference.
Ha ha! Jingo jango! And that is how you break down a verse, and that is how you call the right play.
Thanks, Coach. Just like you took a stand and made a difference, Timothy listened to Paul. Even though Timothy was younger than a lot of the people he was trying to talk to, they watched what he did, they listened to what he had to say, and more importantly, they saw how he loved others. And sometimes that's all you have to do.
You're right about that.
Yeah. Timothy learned who he was supposed to be, and he made a difference. Just like Brianna, how old you are shouldn't matter.
Yeah, you can start making a difference today.
That is so true. I think you guys have it under control. So until next time, I'm out.
Brandon, do you think we're old enough to make a difference?
Of course, I think we made a difference today in Brianna's life just by encouraging her with her video game.
Yes, you're right.
There are people of all ages making a difference in our lives every day.
Like who?
Well, reveal the question. Who has made a difference in your life?
Yeah, is it a teacher who encouraged you to do better in class?
Is it a friend who has set a good example for you to follow? Or even a younger brother or sister?
Yeah, talk about it together. Who has made a difference in your life?
And we'll be back next time, hopefully making a difference ourselves.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks for watching the So and So Show. Get the power pellet. Get the power pellet.
I'm getting the power pellet.
Okay, now you can go get them. Go get them.
I know how to play Jumpman.
Oh, there's a pineapple. Aren't you gonna get the pineapple?
I don't want the pineapple.
But you gotta get the pineapple.
I don't want the pineapple.
pineapple.
I'm not getting the pineapple.